Moments at one point in your life in this stadium, but clearly nothing tops this one.
Definitely, it's one of the signs, going to the World Series and maybe my Major League debut. One of the most memorable days that I have as far as right now. It's one of those moments where you just caught up in a moment and just try to get zoned in and tell yourself if it's meant to be or to happen.
If you ever picture a moment like this, I'm sure you don't envision 7 walks through 4 innings.
Definitely not. It's one of the crazier games that I've had this year, especially the game starting off how it did. Not being able to find the strike zone with the fastball, just good thing I could throw the slider for strikes, and then he count, and it just saved me. It just resurrected my game, and to even be able to have a chance to do what I did tonight from the way the game started, it's crazy.
At what point does it start to really kick in what's going on?
I want to say after the 5th, I looked up and was like, wow, after all this, there's still no hits. And then from then on, just try to keep doing what I continue to do. I mean, I found the rhythm towards the end, so that helped a little bit as well, that I could throw a fastball for strikes and just mix it along with everything else.
I mean, you said it was weird to have done this against a former team. Can you talk about how weird it was?
I mean, it's one of those bittersweet feelings. I mean, you throw no hitter and it's against the next team, but at least it's with a crowd that you've had accomplishment with, and you can do it in front of someone who will appreciate it.
How did you feel before the game started? I mean, you feel on your game?
I felt all right. I mean, before the game starts, I mean, you never know how you're going to feel. You can feel great and have a bad game, and you can feel bad and have a great game. It's just one of those things where I always talk about making the adjustments within the game, and tonight was a prime example of that.
How much does your familiarity with the other guys, I mean, you played so many years with these guys, did that help you at all going against them?
I mean, not really. I mean, you think about it, everybody go in the offseason working on their struggles. So, I mean, what somebody used to not be able to do to this year, they probably can. You just have to go and pitch to the game and make in-game adjustments. That's pretty much what it's all about.
AJ had 4 relievers up in this game, and at any point, I don't know what you thought, but how many times did you tell him, no, I'm not coming out?
I mean, it didn't really come into the conversation until towards the end. Early in the game, I mean, I'm sure if I had given up a hit that I would have been out for sure, probably, in the 6th. But, I mean, the issue didn't come up until my pitch count started getting up. And it's just one of those moments where I tell them I'm not coming out until I give up a hit or a home run. And if you wanted to skip me the next start, then that's fine. But, or give me an extra day, that's fine. But it's one of those opportunities that it don't come every day, and for me to come out that game still not giving up a hit, and it would have been a what if, what if I would have stayed in, and just I'm glad that it didn't have to be a what if situation. It could be something that I know the results in because I finished the game.
Does adrenaline